threw that in there. What's going on, you guys? This is Artemis. Let me fix this really quick. This is my first day using Haps TV, so I wanted to talk to you guys about herbal lore. How you guys doing? I have no idea what I'm doing, but I do know about herbs. All right. During the pandemic, we got a lot going on, not only energy wise, but health wise. We kind of need to know how to take care of ourselves. I made some fresh tea today. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things. So I'm going to read something to you guys, and then I'm going to show you. I actually just bought some fresh herbs. So I'm going to show you guys what I do and how I boil my herbs, okay? So let's begin. How you guys doing today? I hope everybody's well. I'm kind of dry. I'm new here, so hey. But I wanted to talk to you guys really quick about teas and teas for health, basically. So one of the easiest ways to work with homeopathic remedies is through the use of teas. We rarely talk about teas. So herb and water remedies in the form of a type of potion that we drink. Okay. Um, so teas are made with dry herbs, roots, also flowers that can be infused, uh, soaked in hot water. I like to boil my herbs. If you guys boil herbs, let me know. If you guys like teas, let me know. Tea is very magical. Let me tell you something about tea really quick. If I'm feeling a certain way or if I'm not feeling my best, I drink some tea. It doesn't matter if it could be under the weather. It could also be maybe something emotional going on. Tea is gonna work, and I'm gonna tell you why. Um, this is so funny because I do not go live. Um, also, I wanted to tell you guys, I don't always drink tea hot. I also use the cold infusion methods as well, and hot infusions are good as well. So I can drink mine hot or cold. And the longer, like let's say, like I just made this morning, and right now it's about 4:30 p.m. in LA. So it's stronger as the day goes on, and then I have to refrigerate it so it doesn't go bad. And I can reboil it or rewarm it up or just drink it cold, because all of the nutrients and the strength of the tea was from the first boil. Just wanted to let you guys know that. So let me find something I want to read to you guys. Let me just slow down here. So I have a list. Okay, so the following list includes the most popular herbs and spices and the health issues they can help address. All right. All you need to do is make the tea in a tea kettle or boil water, and you can add the herbs and spices, or you can steep them. Just to let you guys know. Now, some people like to use, tea balls and stuff like that. I take the raw herbs and straight wash them and boil them. That's exactly what I do. So, with that being said, I think you guys can leave a comment. Again, this is my first day. Um, so, I have a list here of some herbs that you can use. So, what I'm going to do is pull out the herbs that I got this morning, and I'm going to show you guys a couple things because we need to learn about this. And this is fresh from the grocery store, you guys, literally. All right, so the first herb that I'm going to use, hopefully you guys can see that, is, I'm going to try. Wait, it's backwards, sorry. Basil. All right, this is basil. I know you guys can't see that. Basil. All right, so basil for me is good for, I boil this. I boil it. I actually clean it, drop it in the pot, and boil it. Why is that good? Who is that? Oh, what's up, Jason? What's going on? I didn't know what I was going to talk about today, but we're going to talk about this herbs. All right. So, this is actually good. I haven't used Tylenol in probably over a year, really. So, let me go to basil so I can tell you about basil and what that does. All right. So, let me hold it up so you guys can kind of get that. So, basil eases headaches, indigestion, muscle spasms, ear aches, reduces stress and tension, and improves your skin. And see, earlier I was talking about how even the way I feel, I can boil these herbs and it will make me feel a little better. All right. Not only is it health wise, but energy wise as well. You know, you could be having a pretty crappy day and boil some herbs and make a tea, and you'll notice yourself calming down. I'm just saying, this is, health and wellness. All right. So, hey, Jason. So let's go to another herb. Let's go to another herb really quick. Okay, so I call this thyme. Some people say thyme. Um, so this is thyme, you guys. And if you notice, I'm not using stuff that's like wrapped up in packages. I believe in raw. The other thing about it is this is the closest that I can get living in an apartment unless I try to grow my own. And it's kind of hard to do that, without having, like all the tools and stuff that I need. So this is the best that I could do. Now, I go to this authentic market. I'm gonna show you guys this. I don't know if you can see it. Northgate in LA. If you guys are in LA, go to Northgate. They got everything. Okay. So thyme. So this is antibacterial. All right. Antiseptic, eases coughs and colds, especially now. So we're about to hit the winter time, you guys. It's about to get really real out here. We're in the midst of the pandemic. It's about to go down. So we need to make sure we have our tea remedies. What's up, Cyber? Y'all caught me. Um, now you're going to make me laugh. Okay. So I showed you two. All right, you guys, I showed you that Northgate Market. We got basil and we got thyme. I wash them. I just break it off, throw it in the pot, boil it. All right. And there's still some more. So hang with me here. Hang with me. Let's see. What else do I do? Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one right here. Okay, the cooking sage, the actual sage. There's two different types of sage, right? Okay, so there's the one that I burn, woo, right? When I want to, yeah, that part. But this cooking sage is really good. I remember watching an elder, Native American, talking about how the cooking sage, the regular sage, is actually really good, for teas and to get rid of colds and stuff like that. So I will boil this as well. So we got three things that I have in my pot already. Not playing games. What else do I have? Okay, so this is one here that's really good. It'll open you up. And I'm telling you, only use one leaf because it is strong. You guys know that people use bay leaves on, cooking and stuff like that. They're really, really strong. You only need one. All right. Now, the rest of this, I usually let it dry and use it for other purposes that we ain't going to talk here. But we're not going to talk about that yet. All right. Now, I think that's really all I have for you guys. Oh, actually, no. Ginger. I wanted to tell you guys about ginger. You see this ginger root, actual ginger root? So what I do is actually shave all of this off with the potato peeler, and then I just chop it up and throw it in the pot. This is another one here. So ginger eases morning sickness, nausea, sore throats. I mean, all this stuff, right? We forget about this stuff. Fever, sore throats, and all of that stuff. This is really, really good, especially going in the wintertime, okay? What else do I have? Oh, this right here. Now, you guys can kind of look this up. I'm glad you are talking about these different routes and herbs because I remember talking about it on my stereo show, and showing people what it looks like is even better as I'm like, oh, cool, Jason. Cool. I had got this, and I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying, appreciating. I appreciate that you guys are watching me because, I'm a goof troop and I'm always so doubtful. But what I'm not going to be doubtful about is about these herbs that have been keeping me and my kids alive, especially when I talk about this sage. So my oldest, he's 17 and he has asthma and he has an enlarged heart. And ever since I started boiling these herbs, he hasn't had any asthma attacks. And I can guarantee I'm going to get him through the winter without having anything happen. So, this also, when I think about, let me show you guys this. So, this is turmeric root. When I think about turmeric, I think about Dr. Sebi because a lot of his recipes were like turmeric based. This is really strong. It can really, really help you. Just the root itself. And I'll be honest with you guys, I will find myself peeling this and actually eating it. It's a bit tart. It's kind of spicy, but when you really want to make sure that you're healthy, you'll do any damn thing. Okay. Trust me, especially if you get a cold, you'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. Uh-huh. I'm gonna do this right now. Turmeric. With turmeric, you have to activate it with, or it's not usable. So all of these herbs, Jason, I boil, literally, all of them. But I can also with the roots, just like with ginger, you can actually eat a piece, just to let you know. And so anyway, so we got that. Thank you, Jason. What else do I have? What is this? Chili? Oh, we don't want to talk about chili. Sorry. That's for another reason, honey. Okay. So couple of things, and then I'll probably just go. Well, actually, I had something to read to you guys, but anyway, lemons. How many of you guys use lemons? Jason, do you use lemons? Cyber. Um, I use lemons for everything. I use lemons for cleansing baths. I use lemons on my body. I use lemons in the bath. I use lemons in tea. Um, Sometimes I just squeeze lemon and drink it down, especially if I know that I'm not feeling well. All right. So lemons are really, really good as far as like cleansing you out. Um, I think that they're a bit acidic, but they kind of help you to kind of like clear out phlegm and stuff like that. So you might want to try that. Every day I drink 12-ounce glass of water with one squeeze lemon. Yay! Oh, and Mediterranean sea salt. So you got the good sea salt. That's good. Lemon minced ginger. I need to try that. Lemon minced ginger. Okay. All right. So now I got this today, but I have to be honest, I haven't used much garlic. All right. I haven't used much garlic. Good content, taking notes. Okay, cool. I haven't used much garlic, but I'll tell you guys. Now, I'm going to tell you guys what this says. All right. So I'm going to rephrase a couple things so I don't get banned, but I'm going to tell you how strong garlic is. It's an antiseptic, eases rheumatism, ear infections, urinary tract infections, supports healthy cholesterol, helps lower blood pressure, boosts immune system, an expectorant, all right, reduces risk of colon, rectal, prostate cancers, and also the three-letter words, all right? So, and blood clotting as well. And I said three-letter words because you guys just use your imagination, you know what that is. I don't really want to say it on here, but basically, this is the bomb, all right? And we know what it smells like, but when you're sick and you're bedridden and you're looking for things and you're trying to get back healthy, you most likely you will go to no extent, all right? And boiling some herbs is an easy thing to do, even if you could get somebody else to do it for you. I usually strain this and just take, the part that's the tea, put it in my cup. I just made this morning, so it's super strong. Sometimes I'll add like a cinnamon stick in there or something. The other thing I want to tell you guys, couple other things I might add to my tea: raw apple cider vinegar. Now, this is a woman's best friend for many, many different reasons, honey. But it kind of it cleanses you out, literally. Brings it also helps like the pH balance of your body. It's very acidic. You only need like a cap full of apple cider vinegar in your tea. All right. Now in the bath for women, that's another thing. But you guys can hit me up on the side, and I'll tell you about that. All right. And then last but not least, honey. to sweeten the deal. Now, some people don't like to, I think I'm turning this the wrong way. Some people don't like to use raw, unfiltered, um, but I do. Okay. So, honey is really good. Sometimes I will give my kids, now they say don't give kids honey, young infants and stuff like that. So just be careful. You guys probably know more about the honey thing than I do. But usually, like for instance, when my 7-year old got sick, there were three things that I gave him: tea, um, squeeze lemon into a cup, gave that to him raw, okay? And then instead of giving him cough syrup, I would give him honey. Now, doing that for like, 2 or 3 days, about 72 hours later, he was fine, okay? I just want to let you guys know that. So, I think I wanted to talk a little bit about herbal lore, but I don't know how far I want to go into this on Haps TV. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of minus my screen so I can get it in. I'm just gonna actually just take a look to see if there's anything that I really want to talk about. But for right now, let me read this to you just a little bit, just a little bit. Now let me minus these screens a little bit. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this on the screen. So let me go. Let me see, because I'm new to all of this. I'm new to all of this, honey. Okay, so herbal lore. I got so many screens up. It seems that on every part of the globe where humans have lived, there has developed a body of herbal knowledge, sometimes which has led to a special relationship between herbs and people. The foundation for this relationship is the fact that apart from herbs being acknowledged for their nutritional value, there has been a long-standing recognition that they possess a variety of curative properties, and a couple other things. Also recognized by the World Health Organization, what is a surprise to me, but that is because 80% of the population of some, Asian African countries present the use of herbal medicine as a primary aspect of healthcare. Okay, so there's a couple of things you guys can kind of look at. I'm not going to go too long. Let's do a recap. All right, so boiling ginger. I'm going to skin this with the potato peeler, chop it up, put it in the pot. I'm done. All right. So we're going to retract back. Of course, we have our lemons. Don't forget to replant your lemon seeds. Yes, we can make lemon trees, people. It's possible. Okay. Um, Turmeric, in case you guys haven't seen it. Now, turmeric is a bit orange. So, what I'm going to do is actually break this so you guys can see. It's very strong. All right. So you can skin this and throw it in the pot, chop it up whatever way you want. We also talked about ginger. So I'll probably be breaking this open and getting on the inside of that and getting, chop that up. All right. Throwing that in the pot. I told you about sage, which is good for asthma as well. So we have sage. All right. So these are the things. Once again, I went to the grocery store and got this. Um, I told you guys about bay leaves. You only need one leaf. It's very, very strong. It's very, very strong. All right. So we got bay leaves. Let's just retract back. Thyme. I told you guys about thyme or thyme, whatever way you like to call it. I boiled that as well. And then my favorite is basil, which is like a natural Tylenol. All right. Basil. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Keep it healthy. And then we also talked about apple cider vinegar. You only need a capful. Don't overdo it. It's very strong. And then whatever type of honey you prefer. I prefer raw organic honey, especially during the pandemic. And that's pretty much it. If there's any other herbs that you guys want to know about, let me know. Oh, I also talked about cinnamon. I told you guys that sometimes I throw a stick of cinnamon in the pot. So the cinnamon bark soothes sore throats and coughs. It's an anti-inflammatory. That's something that's very, very important right now during the pandemic. Okay, this is also good for people who don't believe in certain things that are being regulated right now. You got to protect yourself some type of way. Why not use herbs? All right. And I guess that's about it. Sometimes I will also use blackberries. Blackberries kind of flush us out. Just want to let you guys know that and regulate us as well. So the next time you go into the grocery store, go to the produce section and you'll see all of those greens and everything, and try to grab some of these and you'll be like, oh, that's what she was talking about. Okay. Come home, rinse them off, whatever way you wash your vegetables usually, throw them in a pot, boil them. Hold on real quick. Whew, hold on, I got an herb in there. Hold on. Whew, I didn't strain it, so there's still like herbs in there. Anyway, that's it. That's all I'm gonna tell you guys. And I guess I'll play my little intro video here at the end. And I can't wait to watch this back. I don't know if I'll be on Haps TV much, but I'll try to think of some things. All right, let me go ahead and play my little thing here, and I guess I will talk to you guys later. Yeah.